In the past few years, Bentley has shown us two different conceptions about what its future might look like in the sub that started life as the X9F concept and has now entered production as the Bentayga, and the X10 Speed 6 concept that previews a future sports coupe from the stoic British mark. The next step is a sub that combines a little of each of them. According to Automotive News, engineers and designers in Crewe are currently laying the groundwork for a crossover that would blend the tall form of the Bentayga with the roofline of the Speed 6. The result would be similar in form, we'd imagine, to the likes of the BMW X6 and Mercedes Coupe, only even further upscale. We wouldn't be surprised to see more changes than the roofline and tail section, either, with a sportier front end and more avant-garde headlights, like those we saw on the Speed 6 concept, giving it a sportier, less stodgy appearance all around, and maybe, just maybe, a different nameplate. CEO Wolfgang wants to get the fastback Bentayga variant ready by 2018 or 2019, right around the time that Rolls-Royce, Aston Martin, Maserati, and Lamborghini will be rolling out their debut crossovers. By that time, Bentley will already have had the Bentayga on the market for 2 or 3 years, and wants to be ready to fight off the onslaught with something fresh. Proceeding with the project will require Wolfgang to get approval from the Volkswagen Group head office in Wolfsburg, but the business case seems like a slam dunk. The model would help Bentley, and VW, further capitalize on the $1 billion it already spent developing the Bentayga, following a successful business model laid out by rival BMW and which Germany's other automakers are quickly learning to emulate. This wouldn't be the first time he'd be seeking approval from Matthias Emmer on such a project, either. D. Reimer successfully ushered the Cayenne into production when he was head of R&D at Porsche, and Emmer was the brand's CEO. That project turned Porsche's fortunes around and turned it into the cash cow it is today, and with D. Reimer now head of Bentley, as well as Bugatti, and Emmer now in the big chair at Volkswagen, it isn't hard to imagine the same conversation taking place, and the same decision being reached. Sporty crossovers are turning into big business for Europe's most upscale automakers, and Bentley has already taken an early lead that it won't want to give up without a fight.